what's up you guys, the Curious Owl here, and today I will be sharing with you guys my quarterly unhaul. So, if you did not watch my goals for 2023 video, I did mention where I wanted to try to do a quarterly unhaul, in which every 3 months I would try to go through my physical bookshelves and try to find at least one book that I need to unhaul. Now, I only found a handful, but I did find 4 books that I think I'm just ready to unhaul because I don't think I'm going to get to them. The books are not really something I'm interested in anymore, or authors I'm not really looking to get into for one reason or another, because I've just lost the luster of the stories themselves. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. These are going to be in no particular order. I just have them in a stack here. The first one, though, is American Royals by Katharine McGee. All I know is that this is supposed to be kind of like Bridgerton vibes, if I can guess that correctly. Like, this was before Bridgerton was like a TV show. I don't know. Like, I know that Olivia from Olivia Reads a Latte really likes these books, but I don't know. I just don't know enough about it to really even care. Now, I do have 2 books by the same author, which are Emergency Contact and Permanent Record by Mary H.K. Choi. I heard hit or miss things about these books, not really enough to know enough where I would be able to say that I'm even interested in them anymore. So I'm gonna give up on these ones for right now, and if I end up reading a Mary H.K. Choi book in the future, or, you know, any of these books, if I end up reading their authors in the future, I'll consider getting these again, but for right now, I'm just not really interested at the moment. I might just borrow these from the library if I ever get the gumption for one reason or another to read them. And the last book that I ended up taking off of my shelves is An Enchantment of Ravens by Margaret Rogerson. Another book I've never read. I really think that a lot of people would say I would really like this book. I just don't, again, really know much about it, enough to especially care. And I've had this on my shelves for a good handful of years, and I think it's just time to give it up. And if, again, I want to read this in the future, I could always get it from my local library or Scribd or something like that. Like, I have other ways of obtaining it if I do get, for some reason, the drive to read it. But that's basically it. Those are the 4 books that, for this quarter, I am unhauling. These are only the physical ones, and it is entirely possible that next quarter I may have more books that I'm going to unhaul, because my hope is that with every 3 months I'm going to find books that I'm not enjoying, or especially going through my more physical stash, you know, finding books I'm just not as interested in that I don't want to hold on to anymore. That's kind of the goal and the hope going forward with these, is that that will be something I keep up with regularly. But if you guys want to purchase these books, I will be placing them on my Pango Books account, which I'll leave in the description below, because I don't really know where else to sell these right now. I'm fairly certain that the bookstore I normally would sell these to is going under, which is really sad. It's back in my hometown, and unfortunately they just don't have the funds to be able to keep running the business. And the only other place I could take them to, it's really hard for me to be able to get in to sell anything. So I think I'm just going to sell these on Pango Books and just kind of get them sent out whenever I can. So if you're interested in any of these, please go ahead and let me know, and I can get these sent out to you if you purchase through my Pango Bookstores. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already and you'd like to be and would like to see more content like this, go ahead and hit that button down below and subscribe to become an owlet in our flock. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye, guys!